So really quick, y'all. It was supposed to be like hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So last night you guys, I had to literally fight, and I don't know if I mentioned that I don't have my insulin. So I've been going almost a month without my insulin, trying to book a doctor's appointment on my local Medicaid, which is Parkland Health First or something like that. Now I got the um, overall health coverage with Medicaid. It's just a low income um, health insurance that they have in Dallas. And when I tell you guys, my appointment is next month, February the 5th of next month. How am I going to survive? Like, I just been buying OJ because OJ will bring your sugar levels back up. But last night, let me tell you guys, last night, um, it was horrible, y'all. Like, I literally had to drag myself. I was looking at TV, and all I know is I blinked out. And then I came back to, and I thank God because my son was sitting there, and I thank God that I didn't blink out and just like blink out where to a point where he was scared. But my son, he actually, I need to like train him how to do this for me as well, to check my sugar levels. But he knows how to give me insulin, but there's no insulin. So I have to, and I can't afford $100 worth of insulin. So I have to do what I have to do. And I know that having orange juice on deck is going to raise my sugar levels back up. So that's what I've been doing. But it's like, now I have to carry this around everywhere I go when I didn't have to carry this. This is my true draw. I have a true draw needle where I stick myself in my hand, and then my meter where I check my blood sugar levels, and then my blood strips. So if you have type 2 diabetes, because that's what I have, they'll automatically, with your insurance, they'll send you a um, package with this inside. And then it has also the instructions here. And it lets you know what to do, especially if you're a first time diabetic and you're confused on um, how to check your sugar levels. This is the true metric. So I honestly love this, and I honestly love this little needle tip here that they have that you can draw your blood. It's quick, fast. I always keep my center on 5 because anything 1 through 4, I can't get blood. Like, I can't get blood. So I always keep it on number 5. And it's been working for my good. But last night, you guys, my blood sugar, when I tell you guys what my blood sugar was 372. That's high. High. Don't let nobody tell you different. That is high. Y'all, this is real raw and uncut. I know I'm not looking like I normally look, but I am not feeling good at all. I'm not feeling good at all. So I made it to the bathroom, and this is just turning into, like what happened last night, my story time. And I'm so thankful and grateful and blessed to be here, to be able to tell you my story of what happened. So if you guys are going through the same thing, or if you have people, family, friends that are going through the same thing, you will know what to do. But and I'm glad I wasn't alone. I'm glad I wasn't like by myself. And yes, I'm sitting on the toilet because standing is not an option right now, because as you can see, like, my face is like full, like it's swollen. Like, I haven't been able, like, I was just so restless last night, very, very restless. Honestly, when it started, I thought because my son we was at the desk chair and he had turned me around, he was spinning me around. So I thought it was a headache. And so I know previously, earlier, I had like a ding dong. If you don't know what a ding dong is, it's like a little Debbie Hostess cake. But it's really good. And so I had one of those. I try to treat myself to a sweet treat every once in a while, like not all the time. So I treated myself, and I should have knew better because I don't have insulin, and I know my sugar will spike. But like hours after I ate the ding dong, my son, I was feeling good, but my son was spinning me around in a chair and was having fun, and I was just like, all of a sudden, no, stop, stop, stop. He thought I was playing, but I kept saying, stop, stop, stop. And so my head started like pounding, and I started getting dizzy really bad. Then I came out of that in like 20 to 30 minutes. And so I was okay. Next thing I know, I was just feeling some type of way. And so I laid my head on the desk, like I laid my head on the desk, and that's when I believe I fainted. And so then I came back to because he touched me. He was like, Mom, he touched me. And then so I, I pulled every muscle from my body, every mite from my body, and walked into this bathroom and grabbed my meter so that I can check my blood sugar. And you guys, when I checked my blood sugar, it was 372. Like it was up, like through the roof. Like not through the roof, because I've seen worse, like 600. I've been in the 600s, like, and God has always been here for me and has always carried me through. And so when I seen that last night, I was trying to holler out my son's name just to get me some orange juice. And I was standing here and I almost like fell over. And I just told God, like, please just let me make it in this kitchen, in this refrigerator, and grab some orange juice. I was able to do that. And once I grabbed the orange juice, my blood sugar level just dropped. And so, y'all, I'm a living witness that I haven't had my insulin, and it's been so hard. Y'all, it's so hard. Like the medicine that you need, it's like right there. You can get it, but it's like you gotta keep swimming. You gotta keep swimming until you find a deck so that you can be able to pull up on the ladder if you have any strength to pull left, to pull up on that ladder to get on the deck so that you can touch base and grab your y'all. I'm not gonna be able to reach my insulin. So now it has wait to February 5th. That's the only thing my doctor has open. Not to mention, when you're on Medicaid, your doctor changes like clockwork. I don't know if you guys are on it or you've ever heard about it, but your Medicaid, your doctor with Medicaid, any public Medicaid, your doctor changed like clockwork. And so, yeah, I have a new doctor. Her name is Miss Scarlett. And so I had to go through all these tests again, blood sugar levels. I have to check, they have to pull blood from me. They have to give me options on what I can take, and what my public Medicaid will pay for it. I was taking Victoza, and Victoza was doing me so good, like doing me so good. Um, and once my family doctor, my doctor, she decided to go to Mesquite, Texas, and um, and that's like 45, close to an hour away, and I can't go that far. And so my doctor is only like 10, 15 minutes away, which is okay with me. But my family doctor, the doctor that I know, she knows me, and she's like, only thing I'm gonna have to do since we're in a new place is draw blood, and that's it. Now with this doctor, Miss Scarlett, I have to sit down, talk to her. She has to go through a whole physical, which I am not worried about because it's a whole new year and we're supposed to be doing better. So if I have to have a whole physical, I'll have a whole physical. But I know my family doctor that I had before, she's not going to go through all that. We're going to make another schedule for that, another day for that. She's just worried about my health, you know what I mean? And so it's just really hard to be sitting here and knowing that I don't have my insulin, and I have to continue to drink orange juice until it's time for me to go to the doctor. Like, I'm so sick of orange juice. But anyways, you guys, I want to go ahead and test my blood sugar level this morning, and just to see where I'm at, because after you drink that orange juice, it's supposed to level off your blood sugars. And I just want to see if it's still working for me, because I need to work for me. So I'm going to go ahead and take my pen out, just in case somebody out here is not familiar with a metrics meter, and the metrics the true draw. I want to go ahead and show you guys how you do it. I normally keep all of my needles and my blood strips in this bottle that it came. And this bottle that it came is just like I said, I keep it all in there because it's all for on the go. And I feel like now I'm going to have to take this until February the 5th till she lets me know, like, that one fell on the floor. So till she let me know, like, you're going to get your insulin. They can't deny me of my insulin because I have a record of having diabetes and type 2 diabetes. And so they can't deny me of my insulin. So I can always fight that, or we can take it to court, because when you're diabetic, you're supposed to have your insulin, like, period. My other family doctor, she knew, so she would always stock me up on my insulin. Like, I had 3 months worth of insulin. And so then she just went to another location in Texas. So yeah, I can't go that far. So this is just a True Draw pen. And so what you do is just pull it. You don't have to. So yeah, there's no digital buttons or anything that you push to open this. You just pull from the number section and pull your True Draw at the top. You just pull it like that. In this section right here, you just put your needle. Now your needle's gonna always be covered. If it's not covered, don't use it. My needle has like this little twisting thing. Make sure you be careful when you're doing it, because when it sticks you, it stick you. So what you do is that'll be out, the little thing that you put the needle in. So you just put it in, and then you press it in, and then you put the top back like you had it. And once you hear that click, that's how you know you've done a great job of putting your needle in and getting it in there secure. So you just pull the top like that. Pull it. Just pull it, and it should be set. So I have everything in there that I need. Now I have my blood strip, which is this little strip that is a little digital strip. So I have my blood strip that I can take my blood from. So you would take your blood from here and put your digital part inside of your True Metric Air. This is the True Metric Air. It automatically comes with a battery, a lifetime battery. But if your battery happens to go out, you can definitely go to like CVS pharmacy and talk to the pharmacist about where to get the battery from. Or you can go to Walmart and talk to their pharmacy about how to basically get the battery for it. So before I put my strip in each and every time, I had previously washed my hands, but make sure you are washing your hands when you are messing with anything dealing with your blood or taking your blood, because you don't want any of the germs or anything to get on this stuff. Like, you don't. We just want to keep it sanitized and clean. So you want to put your blood strip inside of the meter. But first, before I do that, because sometimes the meter give you like 30 seconds to do that. And sometimes when I'm trying to get my blood, because sometimes it's really hard to get my blood, what I do is just go ahead and stick myself digital blood strip inside the meter like this, but it's not all the way inside. If you see, it's not all the way inside and the meter's not on at all. I do that so when the blood comes out, It doesn't have that much time to hit the air, and I can go ahead and slip my finger, which I'm going to share with you guys. Again, real raw and uncut. I am sitting on the toilet, like for real, because I really need to go. That's what the thing with diabetes. Like when you have to go, you have to go. So at least I can get myself together for you guys. And pen is not showing and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stick myself. Now I already previously put alcohol right here. Um, Sometimes the alcohol gets the blood flowing, and then also it cleans my fingertip. Now I know I can get a lot of blood from this finger, supposed to each and every other finger, and these fingers, like, yeah, they don't work. So what I'm gonna do is, most of the time, what you're gonna do is pull it like that, and your needle should be able to tap or tap into your skin, and so that your blood can come out. So you want to just test it. So I'm going to test it one more time. So you just pull it like that. Once that once that button is sticking out like that, you know it's ready. So you press down. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but you press down, and once you hear that, that means it's going to tap your finger and it's going to get blood from you. So we're going to actually do it. And like I say, sometimes I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there. And go ahead and test, which you always want to do like this, and make sure that you get blood from it. Now it's telling me that when it says E minus E, that means there's an error with the strip. So I got to do it again. I don't have time to waste my needle. So what I do is, and the doctor said it's okay as well, make sure you always have these sterile alcohol prep pads on deck, because you need these to wipe off like excess blood off your finger. And just having the sterile alcohol is the best alcohol. You can grab that. I've seen some at $1.25 Tree. I've seen some at Walmart. That's where a lot of people grab their alcohol pads from. And then CVS, I go to the pharmacy and grab them. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe my finger down again, because we had already like previously stuck ourselves there. And so I want to go ahead and get that hole back to its natural state, so we can go back in and stick ourselves again. And just make sure I am wiping down everything. So I did put a new test strip in. Doesn't have any blood or anything. I'm going to actually sit this out and level it, because when I did it just now, the test strip kind of bent inside. That's why we got that error. So once if that digital test strip bend inside or make any other certain move, it's not going to give you it's not going to give you a reading. So we're just trying to see where my sugar level is at the moment, because last night was just definitely scary. If you're just tuning in, definitely go to the beginning of the video so that you can find out what happened to me. And if you're just new to the channel, thank you so much for coming to the channel. I definitely didn't want to start off like this, but you know, this is real raw and uncut. I am a type 2 diabetic, been dealing with it since my son's birth, or being pregnant with my son. And they were saying even before my son, I was diabetic and didn't even know it. Was running around here in life with diabetes and didn't even know it. So, is it hereditary? I really don't know if it's hereditary. I don't really know all my family like that. So we're just going to go with it. You know what I mean? We're just going to live life. I'm still here. I'm still trying to do for me. And so every day is a learning experience, but we can get better at it each and every day. And I'm thankful to God that It is nothing worse, and it's just, having diabetes. Diabetes, sometimes people will say it's worse, but if you have it under control, it's not worse. It's getting better. It's getting better. That's what I tell myself. So I did put a new stick pin in here. I just want to share it with you guys. It don't have any blood on it, anything. I went ahead and redid it and threw the old test strip and the digital test strip and the pen, true, the true draw pen in the trash. So we're working with all new product here. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick myself one more time, and then share with you guys how to go ahead and use your True Metric Air digital reader. So there we go. And I'm squeezing that blood out. I'm gonna go ahead and push that in. It'll all turn on like that, but I really need to go this way. Fill that strip up with blood, and I always keep it level so I can see. So yeah, my sugar is down since I took that orange juice. My sugar is down. So I'm really excited that it's down. It's my doctor, my old doctor would say, my old family doctor would say it's border, but it's not. It's okay. We got it under control. You got it under control. So I'm really excited that my sugar is at 138 compared to the 372 last night. Like, I would take that 138 over that 372, because that's crazy. That is fainting. That's the signs of your sugar is high, and you need to do something about it. With me, since I don't have my insulin, orange juice is the best thing for me. If you have diabetes, definitely look up on stuff that you can take and use, like at-home remedies you can take and use to help your blood sugar levels go down. That's why I'm glad that I work at university, because they have orange juice everywhere. So if my blood sugar spike, I know where to go. And I know who to ask to help me as well. So I'm going to put everything back in here. I want to go ahead and clean everything up before I put it up, because you just never know where blood may travel or splatter. So you want to be clean and sanitized with your digital True Metric. I want to be able to keep this for a long time, which I have been having for a long time. Those things are not cheap, especially when you're coming out of your pocket with it. So what I normally do is set myself up for my next go round. I just put a fresh needle in here, so I'm ready to draw, especially if I have another sugar drop. I can just be able to run and grab this and be ready. And then pull it, make sure, pull it, that buttons popped out, and I just put everything back in my little carrier here. If you're wondering if this True Metric Air stores your meter numbers, it does. And then also, once I did that, not my new doctor, but y'all, it's dangerous under the arms. But this is real life. This is life. This is life. So respect it. But your doctor should be able to get your numbers. Like my old family doctor, once she get that number, she's gonna send me a text through the medical app that I have, and she's gonna probably say, like, it's still border, but you still need to work on getting it down. So until my new doctor taps into the app or whatever. My old doctor will always be here. So in due time, in God's time, I'll be able to get my insulin, y'all. And this is what I keep everything in, so I can just grab everything that I need. Everything is just sitting beside everything, whatever I need. I keep it in this little basket. And when I get my insulin, I throw everything inside of the fridge, like everything. My meter though, all this right here does not go in the refrigerator. But like my needles, these test strips don't go in there. But yeah, like my needles and stuff and my insulin definitely hits the fridge. But anyways, you guys, I had so much planned for today. I didn't want to really interrupt the video that I had today because I was introducing something to the channel. But I need you guys to know this is life. It's just real raw and uncut right now. And what I was dealing with last night, I'm just thankful to God that He was able to snap me up out of that faint and have me come to where I can come and check my blood sugar levels.